Familia, Randy Coqui at HO Slot Cars it is again. In any event, I'm going to be storing my 4-gear chassis by AUTOWORLD. Got an interesting collection here of 4-gear chassis. And these 4-gear chassis are unique. They have 2 traction magnets. Circles, those are circular objects underneath. But they have good downforce, which can explain the reason why the first of these 4-gear chassis I'm going to run is Scooby-Doo's Mystery Machine. Okay, you can imagine Shaggy in there. If I had a mini Shaggy, I'll put him in there. Maybe a mini Scooby. Anyway, I'm gonna run this car. So one thing peculiar about this boxy kind of tall car is that it handles pretty good, considering the fact that its center of gravity is not low to the ground. You can see he maneuvers through the curves pretty quick. That's because it has, instead of one traction magnet, it has 2. 4-gear chassis have 4 gears on the armature plate, which is running this car, as opposed to the 3 gears that the extraction chassis and the T-Jet chassis have. And they can be pretty swift. You can see Mystery Machine is having a pretty good time here. Last lap. I'm running only 4 of these. And here he comes, gonna coast in. All right, Shag, get out. In any event, I'm gonna also I'm gonna run the black Batmobile. As you can see, Batman and Robin is in there, and this is a pretty quick car, smooth running. When I was growing up in this hobby as a kid, I remember having a Batmobile by Aurora Model Motoring Racing. That's a Thunderjet. Not as fast as this, sure, but you gotta remember those cars back in the 60s. So these cars can be pretty swift, especially on these challenging S-turns. And I'll bring him in there, coast in, boom, for that last lap. And there he is. As a bonus, I'm just going to throw in this beautiful blue Batmobile. If it runs. Let's take it for a couple of laps, and that's it. Beautiful, beautiful car. All right, blue Batmobile. There's a few other color variations. I think there's a red one, but I don't have that. In any event, I'm going to run one of these CUDA funny cars here. And I think I'm going to run that flaming blue and red. He's got the little, the wheelie bars in the back that, I don't know if, I think the real drag racers have that. But in any event, these cars are in real life, they're made for straight ahead track, no curves. But HO slot cars, they can do almost anything, except the real long drag racing cars. that won't be able to maneuver the curves because they're so long. Pretty car, very pretty car. They handle pretty good, these 4-gear chassis. Oops, I might have gone over my laps. No, this is the 5th lap. 5th and final. Coasting to stop. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to take the funny cars. I don't see nothing funny about them. They're really kind of odd shaped. They look almost like a rocket ship, but they're sleek and also in real life made for a straight ahead track. They call them Legends of the Quarter Mile because for a quarter mile they do nothing but straight ahead, really vicious speeds. Maybe I'm going to pick this one. This is Motorcraft. And we'll see how it goes. As you can see, HO slot cars, you can do almost anything. I just love these 4-gear chassis. They're pretty fast, smooth. Of course, I'm not running them at their top because I have to keep up with them. I'm doing a multitasking. And if I rev up the speed, most likely I'm going to crash. I don't want to do that. Last lap. Nice coasting to a stop. Here it is. My 4-gear chassis cars by AUTOWORLD. We're going to put them out. Put them in storage, actually. I'm not putting them out. Just making more room in the track. And if you can see, look at all the space I've created. Last on the list will be the Super 3s, which are inline motors. These are pretty fast. In any event, I want to wish you a great day, great Sunday. I don't know how many of you were in tune to last night's auction at Scott's House of HO Racing. There was an auction benefit for a fellow hobbyist who's going through some rough times after an operation, and the last auction car, I think it was me that got it. A beautiful car, a beautiful car, and the auction, all the auctions for Luke are for good cause to help him out. All money that's made out of those auctions goes to help him out, and I'm glad to be part of it, and I'm so happy to be a subscriber to this HO Slot Car Racing channel. Scott Daniels, one of the true gentlemen and real beautiful human being on in this world of HO racing, and it was a nice auction last night. I actually had to duke it out with my brother to outbid him. In any event, enough of that. 4 gears in the storage bin. And me, I'm going to have a nice rest of this Sunday evening. So, familia, Randy Coqui at HO Slot Cars it is, wishing you a beautiful and blessed Sunday afternoon. Have a great day with family.